Is your body ready for some more Switch goodness after the holidays and countless hours of playing Smash Ultimate? Well, Nintendo is wasting no time bringing you additional AAA content in 2019. However, rather than deliver another truly original experience this soon, they are once again digging up a gem and selling it at full coin. Welcome to MojoPlays, and this is our review of New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe for the Nintendo Switch. Before we begin, we publish new content all week long, so be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. While a Mario Bros. Release is typically guaranteed to thrill old and new fans alike, this one feels like it's contained in a question mark box. That's assuming that you are among the few that ever owned a Wii U. Moreover, the new branding is anything but, as it's not just a game from 2012, but technically the fourth entry in the series, following the DS, Wii, and 3DS installments, all of which maintain the same overall aesthetic, while striving to be everything and the kitchen sink throwbacks to the beloved classic era of 2D Mario platforming. As such, it pretty much incorporates every popular element you can imagine from the franchise highs, especially the likes of peak classic Super Mario Bros. 3 and Super Mario World. It's basically a 4-player co-op nostalgia blender with added surprises. While many loved it, some were meh on the whole thing back in 2012, and I suspect that will remain the case today. The very last time we saw this series proper was actually with 2013's Year of Luigi celebratory game, New Super Luigi U. That add-on experience was eventually incorporated into New Super Mario Bros. U, and as a result, it too lives in the deluxe version on Switch. All to say, absolutely everything from the original is here, save for the Wii U's 5th player boost mode. Don't ask, it's fine, you aren't missing much. So, the biggest and most obvious difference in Deluxe is that the core game's roster upfront replaces Blue Toad with both newcomer Toadette and minor game antagonist Nabbit, the latter of which was previously a playable character exclusively to New Super Luigi U. While the game looks somewhat sharper and more vibrant overall, due to the newer hardware and resolution bump in portable mode, these two new playable characters represent the core deluxification of the game. They have clearly been added to make the game more approachable to the younger and casual crowds. Right from the character select screen, Toadette is already labeled as the easier character, but that doesn't even begin to paint the picture of what is in store for you. Important sidebar, while playing the game solo, you are no longer forced to play exclusively as Mario, and can choose to play as anyone you wish. So yeah, you can totally play as Toadette or Nabbit without anyone around to judge you. Toadette isn't just the female Toad option, she is the headline attraction for this game, having already melted the internet on the lead up with her bizarre ability to transform into Peachette, a Princess Peach clone. No matter how much time you spend playing as her, it just never sits right and raises so many questions. Seriously, just Google her. Once transformed into Peachette by the way of Super Crown power-ups that are everywhere, you are spoiled in terms of ease of play. This includes being able to perform a floating jump, double jump, and rely on mercy bounces out of pits. Meanwhile, Nabbit stretches the definition of casual gaming, being invincible to anything aside from falls. He literally just runs past enemies, while bosses and certain obstacles can only temporarily stun him. Depending on the type of gamer you are, he can either be boring, as he cannot claim most power-ups, or he will amuse you endlessly. I quite deviously enjoyed the fact that the group power-ups are totally wasted on him, as they simply get turned into points. Sure, you would assume Nabbit is the best character choice if playing solo and you just want to power through the levels, if that's your style. But Peachette's abilities are far more useful for the later and more punishing platform sections. So while you already know that these games have never really been about their story, spoiler alert, the princess is captured. What continues to be so appealing is the sheer amount of content to discover and unlock. There are well over 150 stages with multiple paths, and gathering every special coin hidden throughout will truly excite dedicated completionists. In my case, I have been known to occasionally respond to the overwhelming challenges by rocking myself in the fetal position.
Oh no!
So despite this quote-unquote new series actually being old, it is still incredibly engaging and gorgeous. It is truly just as appealing to pick up today and works exceptionally well with the Switch as it can go anywhere and the Joy-Cons allow for instant multiplayer action at a moment's notice. My personal hand cramping with Joy-Con issues aside. That said, for the Switch release, it would have been nice if that included more original content. I'm especially surprised that there is no online multiplayer to make use of the Nintendo Switch online service, or a Super Peachette U mode. That said, all the expansive content is here, from the various modes that include challenges, boost rush, and the multiplayer-only coin battle. All this content will keep you busy while tapping into every skill you become expected to master.
Oh yeah, Mario time!
Not to dwell, but it would have been nice for them to throw in more than just swapped menu art and a guide system in the form of hints and videos. Believe it, folks, this is the gold standard for accessible local multiplayer action for all ages and abilities. It literally is a no player left behind type of game, thanks to being able to bubble along with your group after dying, or on a whim, quick saves, and unlimited continues. Just remember, the fun isn't about getting to the end, but discovering all the hidden secrets and collectibles. So is it worth it for you specifically? I'm not gonna lie, a retail price that matches entirely new AAA games hurts. So, if you already own the game on the Wii U, along with the Luigi U add-on, and aren't itching to take it portable, then there simply isn't enough reason to justify this premium repurchase. However, if you are one of the many people who missed out originally, and in the process helped doom the Wii U, it's an absolute no-brainer. It's a ton of fun, and you will play it often with friends and family. Check out these other great clips from MojoPlays, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos.